USA! 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 Doggone, you guys are absolutely electric. I can't wait to get this thing going.
Come on, I was told there was a Japanese maple out here. Where's it?
He is a beautiful maple. Oh God, dangerous. Great toss. That's a great toss. That looks just like Jason with the shirt off.
I just thought it would add to the feng shui. There we go.
We are your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. I was my big brother Jason Kelsey. We love you guys for showing up. We got a fun episode for you. Appreciate you guys bringing the juice early. Jason, you want to tell the people what we got coming up?
Guys, we have an incredible show lined up. First of all, thank you so much. How about the Orpheum? Just look, everybody! This freaking set! Are you kidding me? This is incredible. Thank you all for coming. We have probably the funniest person on the planet as one of our guests. We also have World Cup royalty in the building. That's right. World Cup royalty. Go USA. As well as, I don't know, do we have any football fans out there?
Do we have any Rams fans out there? Oh, all right, we got a little surprise where I see the red and the green in here. Let's see if we can get some blue going.
We got some good football stuff as well, some good football guests. Oh, and you might notice the soccer goal and the basketball hoop. Well, we're going to get to that in a minute. We got some fun activities lined up, but first we're going to get to a little bit of that.
God, these people get it. We got some 92%ers in this motherfucker. Again, please, earmuffs, kids, earmuffs. If you were wondering why they sent two jabronis like us to Los Angeles for the FIFA World Cup, we have a picture to show you guys where all this originated. Look at that.
Those GMOs were not developed.
Sniper on the roof. Sniper on the roof. Jason, before Instagram was a legit thing, had the pose down perfect.
That's right.
Yep. He knew hand,
social media.
Hand on the knee.
So it was very George Washington-esque, going across the Delaware.
And yes, our dad did take this photo. This is in our living room. So shout out to Mom for the nice wallpaper background. And shout out to Big Ed Kelsey capturing those memories as kids. Oh, Mama! We got Mama Kelsey.
Come on, Mom, stand up. Come on, Mama. Hey. Who doesn't love Mama?
This place got louder for you, Mom. Uncle Don and Joan, we got them all in the house. Let's get it. Thank you for the photo, Mom. Thank you.
Old East Side Kickers, really happy you got that photo over to the team, Mom. Appreciate it. We also have, it's also not our first time in LA. Last year, I was on an assignment out here working for ESPN, and I had a mishap down at Venice Beach. We have some footage.
Oh, God. A mishap?
I sat down and just felt the wetness. I don't know what it is, and I think that's the thing that's more concerning.
Oh, what the?
That didn't come
What are we, you guys, you Los Angeles have seen this every day of your lives, but I don't see this often.
I was about to say, I think I got the authentic Venice Beach experience. That's what I feel like.
Well, you gotta give some context.
Rest assured, we are within 80% confidence that it was a mango smoothie.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I've seen a mango smoothie, man.
I also maybe just talked myself into that. That was a very unfortunate mishap.
All right.
Also, by the way, those white things are showers. I didn't even know that at the time. I went straight to the sink. God knows what that guy back there is thinking.
Just another day in the park, it looks like.
Standard Wednesday.
Oh. Well, that's absolutely ridiculous. Hopefully our time here is a little bit better than your mango smoothie situation. Last bit of new news. When New Heights premieres our 5th season next September, we will officially, thank you, it's crazy already, five years of this thing, man. We're going to be starting this thing up. We're excited for what the new year has for us, but it'll be, we'll officially hit our 200th episode. It was nuts hitting the 100 mark, and 200 seems pretty fucking nuts.
It's wild. It really is. It feels like we just started this what, 3 years ago? It feels like we just started yesterday, and now we're doing it in front of a crowd like this. It's really remarkable. It's crazy how far it's come.
You guys make this a dream we could have never even dreamt, and we really do appreciate you guys. You guys want to see what it looked like on our first episode, just trying to get... All right, I figured. You see what...
You guys are always asking for outtakes. Here we go.
This was the outtake right here.
All right, now.
Yo.
Let's see. Let's give it a run here, big guy.
All right, you taking it?
Let's take it.
Real quick, I know we're already recording. How do we do these? Are you guys queuing up these questions, or are we asking these to each other? Sorry to already stop. So ask the question, other person answers, then you answer the question. I'll do odds. Trav, you're on evens. Good luck.
All right.
Good luck.
You want me to just knock out the whole thing, Jason?
Listen, everybody's tuning in for you, so just do the open, and I'll be here to support you like always.
All right, man. All right. I just got to remember all this shit.
Just read it.
All right. You ready? Welcome to New Heights. What are we doing? Man, I just had to get that first one out the way. Let's nail it over. All right. And then we're going into We Are Your Hosts.
That's the hard line.
Who are we again?
Jason Kelsey.
Let's get it.
You think it was good? I wish I would have been whatever. All right.
Dude, are you kidding me? It was awesome. You fucking get out of your fucking head, kid. All right?
And look at us now.
How about that?
We're live, baby.
Way less gray beard, too.
Absolutely hilarious. It's crazy to see where it's come, and boy, do we have a good one for you tonight.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Should we get started with our first guest, Trev?
I think we need to get this thing rocking.
You guys are in for a doozy. Our first guest is 6'3" actor, writer, and producer from the University of Southern California. He's got 3 Primetime Emmys, 2 ESPYs, a Spike TV's Guy Shorts Award for Funniest Mofo, the Mark Twain Prize for Humor, and he also won the 2022 MLS Cup for your LAFC.
Oh, yeah.
You know him from his 7 seasons on SNL, Anchorman, Talladega Nights, Old School Summer. Please welcome.
Take that thing. Upper deck!
Upper deck.
No, oh!
That has some kick. That has some kick.
This is incredible.
Right in the middle.
Absolutely. Oh, right there.
That thing had some kick on it.
Yeah, that had a lot of kick on that.
Crank those
Look
suckers
at
up.
this. How's
How
everyone doing? Wow. Look, wait. 2 shitheads from 5th Avenue. And you guys built this.
This is insane. And you're here.
For all these other shitheads. Which I am one of those shitheads.
Let's go! If you build
Yes.
this,
It's
they
the
will
only
come.
time any of these people will ever come to live theater. Right?
This is a bit of a classy
This is
situation.
a classy joint. Did you guys realize it was going to be such a classy
I don't
joint?
think the Orpheum Theater knew what they were getting into.
No. Hopefully we get him
Were
right in
you
the back.
guys in the plays at high school at all? Did you do high school theater?
I did not. I did.
You guys would have been amazing.
I would have loved to, honestly. We were just
Yeah.
playing sports. I did do swim cadets.
Swim. Was that like synchronized swimming?
It was synchronized swimming.
Yes.
And they would recruit.
Male cadets. Yeah.
They recruit guys.
Did it have a military component as well?
A little bit. The woman who ran it was very militaristic.
Yes. Yeah.
Very militant. But they would recruit guy cadets, and we would run skits in between while the ladies were setting up for their next show. So me and my buddies just go out there on this pool deck, and we'd be messing
Swim
around.
cadets.
Yes.
You guys got to bring that back.
You
got to
should
bring
see
that.
this guy in a Speedo.
We don't need to bring that back. No.
I'm not afraid to rock a Speedo. Did anyone rock a Speedo down in Venice when you were down there?
Oh, yeah. Tons of Speedos. Look great, too.
Yeah, they look great. They're very aerodynamic. It's funny, the key to a Speedo, after 3 minutes, you forget you have a Speedo on. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Those 3 minutes.
Those 3 minutes is torture. A lot of looks.
Just mental torture.
A lot of looks. I had a buddy who's, for his 50th birthday party, he did a 3-day party, and it was near the ocean. I brought a Speedo. I changed Speedos every 3 hours. So I'd come out in a different Speedo.
Yeah.
And it divided people on a comedy line.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Who's into it?
Half the crowd was like, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Keep the Speedos coming. Other people were like, please stop. Please stop.
So
We get it.
Does the 3 minutes of the Speedo, does it happen every time you put on a new Speedo? Or is
No
it
one.
just the beginning?
It's just about the
That's
first
the first
Speedo.
one? All right, cool, all right.
You can break the seal. You're good to go.
Dude, you've had a crazy, crazy year, brother.
Look at that. Okay.
No, we got a little bit of a sport court up here. We got a sport court going on up here. Dude, you've had a big summer. You've had a huge summer. Obviously, we've seen you at the Kings games, the Lakers games. Talladega Nights' 20th year anniversary.
Hosting the season finale of SNL.
Season finale of SNL. Oh, my gosh. Are you the busiest man in Hollywood?
No. Not even close. No.
Where does New Heights rank among how busy you
This
are?
is
Are we up there?
New Height. You guys are definitely up there.
Yeah!
You guys are definitely up there.
He's a people pleaser.
No, I make it look like I'm busy, but I got
the best
plenty
kind of busy
time.
right there.
Yeah. More cowbell.
How does it feel, the 20th anniversary of Talladega Nights coming up? What is that?
That feels like it went by in the blink of an eye. It's kind of incredible to have a film like that, resonate with so many people. And Talladega Nights was a knee-jerk reaction to how hard Anchorman was to get made.
Yeah.
No one wanted to make that movie. And I said to Adam McKay, my writing partner, I said, gosh, we should just pick a topic that's really popular and just build something, like, for instance, like, everyone loves NASCAR.
Yeah.
We should just write a NASCAR comedy.
Let's just go.
He called me back 5 minutes. He's like, that's not a bad idea. And we sold that in 2 seconds. And then, two guys who knew nothing about motorsports, and we write the seminal movie on NASCAR.
It seemed like you knew everything about NASCAR.
We were surrounded by a lot of good people.
Talladega this year, and
Yeah.
it was still
It's
all
crazy.
over the place.
It's
is
crazy,
nuts.
right?
It's absolutely crazy.
Isn't
The
that- yeah.
boulevard, everything down there.
Did you drive? Did you?
I handed
drive
gas
a car?
cans in. I handed gas cans in. I drove a car at Charlotte Motor Speed.
Jason won a championship.
I did win a race.
You did.
Well, Corey Day technically won the race,
Okay.
but I was a part of the team.
But you were the gas man.
I was the back. I was the handoff to the gas man.
Will, he had a onesie
But
on.
did he dedicate his win to you?
He did. He actually
Okay.
insisted that I keep coming back, and I unfortunately had to retire immediately. But
By the way, when we were rehearsing for the movie, we were like, okay, we want this to be as real as possible. So we did pit crew training.
so that was going to be my question.
And I was, because Ricky Bobby was a jack man.
That's an underrated job.
Underrated, so hard. And all the guys who are tire changers, they were looking for defensive backs, college football players.
Yes.
Because you have to be super fast, strong,
Yes.
move around quickly. I was like, this is the hardest thing. What are we doing?
Absolutely.
What are we doing?
It's,
yeah.
I think now on the monologue, they want to change 4 tires,
Yeah.
refuel the car, do all of that in under 9 seconds, which is just like mind blowing to think about. And they're each doing different jobs.
And with you, it's more like a 25 seconds?
I think it was 9 seconds for me to hand the gas can.
And spilled a lot of gas.
Oh,
so
all the tires are on the wheel
Yeah.
already?
it's an incredibly hard thing. Yeah.
The dedication
I'm not gonna
those guys
lie.
have. And like you just said, many of them are like former collegiate athletes,
Yeah.
football players.
Yeah.
They have coaches that are coaching
Yeah.
them and watching the footage with them. It's pretty remarkable what they do down there in the pit.
There
for sure.
would have been nothing happier for me to see than for you to just absolutely eat shit with that fucking gas can. I wanted you to go viral for throwing the gas can at the car.
Yeah.
And Talladega, if any race fans know this fun fact about Talladega Motor Speedway, it's the only racetrack that has its own what?
Shake and bake.
Has a lot of shake and bake.
It does have that. It's the only raceway that has its own.
Jail.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how you know they have fun.
That's how you know they have fun.
That's
yeah.
a compliment.
Yeah.
I only know one other place that has a jail at an event like that. And that's the Philadelphia Eagles Lincoln Financial Field.
Yeah, Veterans Field, famously, the Eagles' old stadium had a jail underneath the stadium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
One and the same.
Yeah.
And you win. You win at both.
I do want to. Is there why? So you have the Hawk coming out.
Yes. July 16th.
Yes.
The Hawk.
The Hawk.
Yeah. Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins.
Why do you enjoy doing sports comedies so much? What is it about?
I think obviously I grew up, one of the best things my mother ever did for me was sign me up for AYSO soccer when I was, how about it, 8 years old.
Kicking and screaming. There we go.
And that was the first time I was involved in team sports. I kind of hated it at first, and then but anyway, from that point on, I loved playing sports. I loved being on a team, and it led to loving, I think, working in film, working on an ensemble show like Saturday Night Live, where it's all about teamwork. And then obviously, that's what I thought I was going to do prior to going into comedy, was be a sportscaster. So I think it's always an easy reference point for me in terms of combining two things I love. And this was just a great opportunity to kind of send up golf and the PGA in a way that hadn't really been done before.
Yeah.
And Netflix just kind of let us make a very fun old school comedy with horribly unredeemable characters. So that's what Lonnie, he's a total narcissist who only wants to win, and so.
So you just said you went into NASCAR, not knowing much about NASCAR.
Right.
How much golf has the Hawk been playing?
The Hawk's been playing a fair amount of golf. I'm a 17 handicap. Why are you laughing? Why?
We're not far off. I'll tell you.
Where are you guys?
He's lower.
Probably a 10.
You're 10.
I'm
Okay.
probably like a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you and I. You give us strokes.
Deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
But no, yeah, I've gotten a little
That'd
bit
be
better.
a dream golf round.
I'm good enough.
There you go.
I'm good enough to film myself swinging a golf club. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. So the Hawk is, do we know when it's coming out?
July 16th.
Oh!
Yeah.
It's right around the fucking corner.
Great cast: Molly Shannon, Chris Parnell from SNL, Luke Wilson,
Oh, yeah.
Fortune Feimster. Yeah, we got to shoot it here in LA, and we just had the best time.
That's awesome.
Great time.
Man. Well, shout out to Netflix. July 16th, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna be tuned in. I really wanted to talk to you, even when we had you on New Heights, about my guy, fellow tight end, Mike Ditka, in Kicking and Screaming.
Oh, Mike.
Is that man as intense as he seems?
Coach was the best. But yes. I witnessed his hip pop out of joint.
My gosh.
Yes, while we were filming, and then the medic came and popped it back in. And then I said, "Coach, you want to just shut it down?" He's like, "No, we're good. Couple Advils, and let's just keep
Give
going."
me another cup of coffee and we'll be good.
Yeah, but he threw himself into that. He was so fun and funny, and I mean, he just had to be Mike Ditka.
Yeah.
Which was such a funny move that's who I get to be my assistant coach. And
ordering around, I don't know how you kept it together, dude. I would first of all, I don't know how you look at Mike Ditka
he would, I could scream it at him and then we yell cut and he'd just crack up. But I was like, the only way I can do that is I know that we're acting. Because if I doing this in real life, he would punch me in the face. But he'd have us at his place in Chicago, and in fact, we were there having a dinner because we did some promotional stuff in Chicago, and he's like, "Will, come with me," and he took me from our dinner. We walked into this banquet room. We walked into someone's wedding reception.
No, you crashed away.
And the groom is giving a toast, and he just goes, "Anyway, Barbara, I love you so much, and your family. Oh my God, Will Ferrell and Mike Dick walked in." And he starts sweating, and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing? Sorry, Coach brought me in here." And he's like, "What are you guys doing here?" He's like, "Hey, how's everyone doing? You having a great time?" And then he's like, "I love doing that. Come on, let's go back."
What a legend.
So, just stuff like that, you can't. Yeah.
You do seem like you love to do that type of stuff.
Every now and then,
like
sure.
you're the referee, you're kicking Shaq out.
Right.
You did some of the Kings earlier this year, right?
Last Christmas,
Okay.
I dressed as a disheveled, down and out Buddy the Elf.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
With a lit cigarette. And people were like, "This is why I love the NHL." Other people got mad at me. "No, Buddy, what's wrong with Buddy?"
He can't be sad.
Yeah, he can't be too sad. Yeah.
World outside of the North Pole.
Syrup.
Oh no! This year I dressed as a full referee. I did I had a helmet, full ref outfit, and just imitated the refs.
Yes.
During the game.
Yes.
Talked to them in between the periods. They loved it. This is great. No one pays attention to us ever. But you forget they got to skate backwards too.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they got to stay out of the way of the puck. They got to see what's.
They got to break up fights. You guys would make good refs, I think. Second career.
Yeah.
NHL refs.
I mean, that's not a bad retirement.
Were you guys skaters at all? Did you skate?
We were.
After the swim cadets, they get you on.
Right after swim cadet practice.
Okay. Get right on there.
Actually, yeah, they would just freeze the pool when we get out there. We both played hockey growing up. Yeah.
See, I see that.
We got out there, yeah.
Yeah.
So I loved every Kings game.
I'm sure.
Man. Had a fucking blast.
Yeah, we didn't really have hockey. Didn't come to LA till much later.
But pro beach hockey did though. I remember watching that.
Pro beach
that
hockey.
Was sweet. That was the league I wanted to play.
Pro beach hockey in speedos, rollerblade. Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to some LA stuff. We know you're an LA guy, LA native. So we got to ask you some LA questions.
LA show.
Just throwing it out there. What's the best burger out here in LA?
Definitely. I mean, you can't go wrong with In-N-Out if you just need to.
Animal style.
But I just heard about a great place near an amazing taco place, La Escuela, on Beverly called Burger She Wrote.
I mean, I'm in for the theme alone. The
Burger
name,
She
yeah,
Wrote.
yeah.
Another amazing Mexican place that borders on seafood is a place called Hobosh. Anyone been to Hobosh? It's down near the USC campus. Michelin star, like ceviche, incredible.
It's got the Marshmallow Man plaque out front?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got the plaque.
I saw that one day and had no fucking clue. It was actually the Michelin Man giving all these stars out.
Well, that's why he's huge, because he eats so much and he knows where all the good places
That's a guy
are.
I trust.
Yeah, he trusts the Michelin Man.
He knows.
Yeah.
I do. Have you ever been to Franken It Up? That's Frank.
Did the
Yes!
owner just...
That was involuntary.
Very. I mean, it's. I get it.
When you go to
I get
Franken
it.
It Up. Yes! I have not been to Franken It Up.
He just is on like a Blackstone in the middle of like a residential. This is the thing with LA. LA has such good food.
Yeah.
And in particular, burgers.
And pop-up places.
Yes.
Yeah.
Frank is just out there working this Blackstone, making these freaking burgers. And
Franken It
I
Up.
got to give him a shout out because I've had them every time
Okay.
I come here. I make a point to go there.
You go.
Now I definitely want to.
Wait, what part of town, or is it moving around?
It's honestly hard. It's off of Venice. It's in Venice.
Yeah.
And it's like you just walk where the houses are, and eventually you find Frank.
You just go, Frank! Frank! And he goes, yeah! Yeah! He's here. That's him up there in the upper deck.
He is a diehard Chiefs fan. He is a diehard Chiefs fan.
Franking it up down in Venice.
It's very good. It's very good. All right. Favorite tourist trap?
Favorite tourist trap is Erewhon. Erewhon Market.
Nice. I love it.
There was a
You're getting.
$80 smoothie!
I need the collagen. I need the collagen.
It has real chunks of gold in it. I sifted it into chunks of gold. I found gold in my smoothie.
It's making me younger.
I can feel it.
We got a funny one on
Tourist
here.
trap. You know what's another good tourist trap? Are the Hollywood tour vans that go around.
I'm all in on that kind of stuff.
I love pulling up to one of those.
Oh yeah, this is
I'll
gold.
take off my sunglasses and just be like, hey, see anyone famous yet? And the whole bus will go, I don't know. Way! I just pull away. I just like, just head on down La Cienega or wherever. Yeah.
It's so epic.
You think you'll see anyone famous? Or I'll pull up and go, it's all lies. Everything he said to you was a lie. Madonna does not live there.
What's the worst place anyone's ever caught you? Like,
Wait, worst place anyone ever caught me?
yeah, caught you. Caught you red-handed, like at an airline.
Red-handed?
Caught you red-handed, yeah.
In the alley behind the
got
Orpheum Theater? Been caught a lot. Yeah.
That's what happens when you can't read, ladies and gentlemen. Shit comes out that you wish you could have back in a live show. And yes, I've been caught in the back of the Orpheum Theater as well.
Oh, that's so good.
All right.
All right, Jason.
Let's get back on track. Do you have one thing? Do you have one thing you tell out-of-towner that out-of-towners should do? There's a lot of people not from LA potentially here. Is there something they have to do while they're in LA?
You've got to go to the Hollywood Wax Museum and check out my star on the Walk of Fame.
Let's go.
It's right there in front. That's where it is.
Yeah, that's prime real estate.
Yes, it's right there. I'm usually there 3 times a week, just
shining that thing up.
with some turtle wax, just buffing it.
You got to buffer that thing once a
I
week.
got to buffer it. I mean, we have amazing beaches. We have LA has great places to hike if you're into hiking, like Runyon Canyon, Franklin, all these places. What else? If you want to get caught, the alley behind the Orpheum is a real must. Especially if you're from a foreign land. And I'll meet you back there. You know, we'll all get caught together.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So you got it, Jason? Terrified to read anything else.
He's terrified.
Do you have a welcome to LA moment?
He's from here.
Well, yeah. I mean, I grew up in Orange County.
Yeah, Jason.
I'm from Orange County.
Now it's back on me.
Yeah. So, I remember. So we would, if you grew up in Orange County, you'd take field trips up to LA. Mm-hmm. So I remember going to the La Brea tar pits as a kid. That was pretty cool.
That's awesome. There we go.
Young Will Ferrell out of Irvine,
Yeah.
looking at dinosaur bones in the tar pits. Come on,
Sign me up.
Doesn't get more LA than that.
Yeah.
Is it true? Okay, we do have Colin Jost told us a
Yeah.
story. He said that you brought a briefcase of cash to your audition with Lauren. Is this a true story?
I brought a briefcase to a meeting with Lorne Michaels full of fake cash, not
Oh, it
real
wasn't?
cash.
Okay,
No,
okay.
it was counterfeit money I found at a toy store because I was going to bribe him
Yes.
to get me on the show. So I had walked into this meeting and I was going to, like, what comedian walks in with a briefcase? But I walked in, I was just going to start stacking money on his desk and just say, Lauren, we can talk till the cows come home. But we all know what really talks, cash money. And I'm going to walk out of your office. You can take it or you can leave it, but I suggest you put me on the show. Anyway, I was too nervous to do it. It was too frightening. And I just sat there with a briefcase. And I could never pull the trigger. And I had this really intense, intimidating meeting with him where he actually was kind of coaching me as to, because I had a call back the next day. He was kind of telling me what I should do and not do. And then I just walked out going, I must have looked like such an asshole with a briefcase. And then the meeting where he finally told me I had the job, I brought the briefcase again.
Yeah.
But the assistant said, you can leave your briefcase. You don't need to bring it in there. So then he finally told me I got hired, and I walked out and I said to the assistant, like, I've been carrying around this fake money for 6 weeks now. Can you give him some and say thank you? And he actually thought it was very funny in hindsight that I was trying to do this joke that he would have never laughed. But yeah, that was partly true. Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of intense moments, is it true that you once did skits for the OJ jury in between?
We
sessions?
did.
Yeah,
we did when I was at the Groundlings Theater here on Melrose. I was part of this the company at that time when the OJ trial was going on, and we were like, oh, these poor people are sequestered,
Stuck there.
so let's go do comedy for them in a courtroom. And performed on some Saturday in bad fluorescent lighting in LA County Court.
Did you cheer some people up? Or was it just stale?
I think they enjoyed it. It was so bizarre. And they gave us a little standing ovation. Yeah.
Nice, there you go. Yeah. You want them over. There we go.
Yeah.
Golly. I'll tell you what. We don't want to get out of here without this last bit. Jason, you want to tee this one up?
All right. Will, I am retired from football.
Right.
But I still need to get these competitive juices
Yes.
going.
Right.
And one thing I've never been able to do.
Which, by the way, that's a little bit of thematic to the Hawk. The Hawk will not hang it up. He's trying to.
I align with the Hawk.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's still trying to win that fourth major. He's been on the Corn Ferry Tour 7 years now.
Oh, wow.
Just kicking around on the bottom.
Just can't
Just
let it go.
he can't let it go. Okay.
So I've been hanging on to the dream of dunking a basketball for the first time in my life. And I figure what better time to try and really train for this than 38 years old.
Right.
And I have been rigorously training.
It's been every white man's dream our entire lives.
Yes, I've been researching all over the interwebs. Penultimate
White men can't
steps,
jump.
PAP training,
Yeah.
post activation.
Okay.
Some other
Cryo.
that starts with
Cryo?
Huh? No cryo. Maybe that's where I have gone wrong thus far.
Okay.
Still have not been able to dunk. We have this video that we're going to show of me
By the way,
trying to.
that
attempt-
basket looks way higher than 10 feet.
It looks so high.
Travis, have you been up to shenanigans? Are you up to shenanigans right now? All right. We're going to play this video of me trying to dunk for the first time in a very long time right behind us.
I'm Jason Kelsey. I'm going to try and dunk a basketball. Oh, I'm going to tear my ACL trying to do this anymore. All right. That's good enough attempt for today.
Full disclosure, that was 9.5 feet right there. So we have checked. This is regulation.
It's regulation.
I would love to dunk a basketball for my first time in front of
Yep, that's
perhaps
regulation.
the greatest player, owner, head coach of all time.
Of all time.
Jackie Moon?
Jackie Moon, that's right. I thought maybe if I had Will Ferrell trying to throw me an alley-oop, that would be enough to really get my juices going.
92% if you think you can do it.
Track, you know.
Yeah. Don't give it away. Give it a little soft talk.
Don't ask questions.
I just go just right. Maybe a little bit closer.
So I'm going to run, and I'm going to jump right on that X.
Okay.
If you just get it right above that rim.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Well,
Hold on, baby. Let's get it going. Hey.
Let me get this.
What in the world?
This is a PAP training. This is a PAP training. PAP training.
Oh, what is this? I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. That's the PAP training. Gotta get my nervous system fired up.
I like where this is going.
Am I getting high enough?
Jason.
That was so close.
That was it.
Close. Can you try one more? You got this. You want to try one more? Come on. 1, 2.
Oh my God! Absolutely electric. I'm not gonna lie.
I got really scared.
I had every bet in the house he was never gonna dunk.
I got so
That was a full flush.
I have been training for months. That's not working. I have been training for 6 months to do that.
Little did he know, all he needed was the Hulk.
I tore my quad at one point. I had to take time off. And all it took.
I wish ABC Wild World of Sports was still around. That would be on the highlight package.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is that it?
That's it, dude. I think you could. Joe, 92% is giving up for Will Ferrell. Make sure you check out the Hulk July 16th on Netflix.
I was gonna kick the ball. Okay.
Where's the ball?
No, you gotta.
Oh, somebody's in store.
One more ball. Here we go. Oh, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, Will Ferrell.
Dude, that was. You guys can pay the orphan back for me breaking the lights.
Thank you to our partner, Xfinity.
All right. Summer's almost here, and you already know what that means. The beautiful game is back, baby.
And you got to be ready for it. Imagine having all your people over, the whole crew, streaming every goal, and your Wi-Fi just handles it. Low lag, no drama.
That's what Xfinity's fiber-powered gig Wi-Fi does. Wi-Fi is so reliable, you can literally host the world.
And now you can lock in your price for 5 years, guaranteed. So you can stream all of the soccer action this summer right from your couch or your backyard. We don't judge here.
Yeah, but no, judge-free zone. Head to xfinity.com/soccer to learn more.
Restrictions apply. Speeds vary. Use of fiber coaxial cable.
Let's get to our next guest.
Let's keep it moving. We got our next guest. As we said, we have some World Cup royalty. Our next guests are former members of the U.S. women's national team. They are Olympic gold medalists, 3-time CONCACAF women's champions. They've combined for 3 NWSL championships, and having combined, they have scored over 100 goals in international play. 90%ers. Please welcome the 2-time World Cup champions, Kelly O'Hara and Alex Morgan!
Whoa! Thank you so much for doing this. It's already primed up for you. It's got a little kick to it, so Alex is going on. Thank you so much for doing this. I told you I had a little kick.
Fun, right?
Oh my gosh.
Nothing like a little t-shirt cannon. How about it?
I wanted to do that. I've never done that before. Yeah. That was very fun. Thank you. Thank you.
92%ers, how we feeling out there? We got some World Cup gold here. How about that?
What's up, guys?
All right. We have you guys here, fresh off of a USA,
Big
performance
win.
of all performances.
Big win.
Right?
It
Crazy
felt
win.
like a World Cup final. Like we just
truly.
kept scoring goals and it was insane.
So we're winning it all, right?
100%.
After all the other results, I feel very confident. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, from you guys' standpoint, watching that game? What really stood out to you as experts in the game?
They just looked good. Like the possession of the ball, the breaking lines, like they were taking on the back line, but also like passing when they needed to. And it just looked good. Like it was good football.
I watched the game and I was like, dang, that's some of the best football I've ever seen them play.
Yeah.
And I was like, they look confident. They look cohesive.
Hey, give it up. Come on.
And they look creative.
Come on, guys.
Like,
Sorry, kid.
No, they did everything right that they needed to in that game. And I mean, we've both been in World Cups, and we know, like, that first game, you have the nerves, you got to start strong, and that performance was like, okay, we got a chance here.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Well, I'll say it's about time the men started acting like the U.S. women out here, started playing some damn football, some soccer. How about it?
Here we go.
We want the boys to win. We're behind them all the way.
Yeah, I mean,
100%.
you know, so Alex, you were at the game?
I was at the
Ellie,
game.
were you there as well? Or?
Kansas City.
She was going to
watch
come.
party.
She was
Yeah.
going to come, and she
Yeah.
prioritized coming to the show.
You were feet
here.
on the ground.
Yeah. I was boots on the ground in Kansas City, watch party. Yeah, it was electric, as you like to say.
So how are the fans right now? Was it as crazy as you would have imagined it to be, being World Cup in America?
Yeah, I mean,
You were
if
at
the
the game,
fans
yeah.
weren't hyped up
You had
enough
an experience too,
before,
Kelly.
Yeah.
then they are now. Like that game, I think, like turned everyone into fans. Like we're turning on all the games, or we're watching the U.S. win here.
Yeah, I feel like that's what's so cool about the World Cup is that obviously in the stadium an experience, right? But like across the country, all the cities turn up. They have their watch parties. I was in Kansas City, Power and Light District, and yeah, we got Kansas City fans in here. Yeah, obviously.
Do we got any Kansas City fans in here?
Yeah.
Just checking, just making sure.
No, and Kansas City knows how to party.
Come on now.
Very much so.
Come on now.
I'm glad you're bringing up the Kansas City party that you were at, because there's a clip that we want to play. One of my problems, so I went to the World Cup in Brazil when the men played, and one of the things that stood out is how behind we are as a nation with chanting. Okay? I feel like...
I saw this rant from you on social media. Yeah.
How does it feel on your end when I'm ranting about a game that I have no expertise in?
Well, you're not necessarily ranting about the game. You're ranting about the chant.
That's right.
Like that's fair for you to do.
Okay.
You know, as a fan.
Well,
Jason
you
just wants it to
encountered
be as
something that I think
aggressive.
has some potential. Can we play this clip real quick?
I agree.
Yeah.
George Washington! Oh my God! How are you?
George Washington.
How are you?
I'm
I'm living the dream. We just won the opener.
How are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 10. We're bringing it home.
As George Washington, what would you want to say to the team tonight?
13 stripes, 50 stars. We don't care who the you are.
Oh!
I feel like that's our chant. That's our chant this year.
George did not mince words, you know?
Can we get this chant going right now? You guys in?
Do we got it?
13 stripes, 50 stars. We don't care who the fuck you are. Yeah! That's a great chant. That is a great chant.
Yeah,
Surprised we got that quick, to be honest with you.
I know, because it's like, which ones come, the stars, the stripes? No, stripes first. Okay, stripes, yeah.
Yes,
You gotta,
yes.
Once you do that, it's good, yeah.
How do you guys feel so far that the United States is doing as a host nation? I keep seeing all these awesome videos of people experiencing a lot of genuine American things for the first time. I live in Philadelphia. Ecuador completely took over the Philadelphia Eagles Stadium. There's just something about the World Cup that feels so much bigger than really any other sporting event. How do you feel like the U.S. is doing so far?
I think really good. I think there was a lot of criticism leading up to the World Cup.
Yeah.
But like your experience in Philly, in San Diego, Switzerland has their home base there, and I play paddle or padel a couple times a week. I'm obsessed with it.
Yes.
So if you guys haven't played, you got to
I'm
come
in.
out. There we go.
I'm in. Just
And
dunked for the first time. Look out.
seriously, that was really impressive, actually. I was like, oh, Jason's really athletic. I go,
What
Alex,
can't he
Not just
do?
fat.
he played professional football. But yeah, having them out at the paddle club that I'm a part of, like in San Diego, like they want to experience things. So it's not just the fans, it's like the teams as well. So I think we're doing a pretty damn good job.
Awesome. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it.
Yeah. No, I think we all had a little bit of anxiety around the World Cup coming to the U.S. ahead of it, just not knowing how things were going to go. You know, there were questions around host cities and stadiums and tickets and all this stuff, but it seems like everybody who's coming here is having such a good time. And I was so excited for the U.S. to welcome people and to show them the U.S. And I feel like that's actually happening, so I'm pumped on that.
Love it. Love it.
Love to hear it from two pros here. All right, can we throw it back to the first time you guys were in the World Cup? We actually have some pictures here. If you don't remember exactly, you can go ahead and check them out. How about it?
Look at the pink.
Was that a quarter zip?
Those were my least favorite jerseys. To get those over your head, and as a woman doing your hair, you're like, okay, now I got to redo it. It looked like, I don't know, what do we call those jerseys? They were.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good at all.
We just. Does this? It happens for you guys when you're on your team. Like you get presented with the jersey, and they're like,
Oh, yeah.
"Here's the jersey unveiled."
Oh, and
You're
you
like,
have all the cameras, and you're
Yeah.
expected to
Yeah.
be like, oh, those are so sick.
Yeah.
And then,
Sweet.
we had to be like,
cool.
okay.
These are fucking sweet.
I was also not a good white-on-white guy. I needed a dark up top, white bottom. I needed to look nice and slim on the upper section.
He's as athletic.
If I was white, I just looked like the Michelin Man, like we were talking about earlier. It wasn't a good look. Oh, we're going to unveil white-on-white jerseys.
The most athletic man in
Great.
the room is the most insecure about his stomach. It's the best.
Every offensive lineman is miserable on game day when it's white-on-white. Just letting you know. Yeah.
We got one more pick up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This was probably my 15 minutes of whatever the opposite of fame is. I went to this World Cup as an alternate. Like I did not make the team. I got cut. And then Pia called and was like, somebody got injured, and she said, we need you. I'm just letting you know you're coming as a bench warmer, a cheerleader, and a training player. And I was
Jesus,
like,
soccer is fucking aggressive.
well, I was like, Pia, say less. Like, that's all. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm down to go to the World Cup.
So I get a jersey?
Yeah, no, basically. And so these 15 minutes that I got in the game were the worst 15 minutes of my life, and it didn't go well, but
The worst.
we prevailed, so that's okay. Yeah. My first World Cup experience wasn't like this one.
but me and Kelly, I think we've gone to every major tournament virtually together.
Yeah.
Ever since 2010.
Yeah, you guys had like a great core group of players that were together for a long time. How was it to be able to build that chemistry? And then, Alex, what was it like when you first got your call to join the national team? Like, what is that call like?
It was the very first Campus Kelly. And then a couple months later, we got our first caps the same week, Kelly, in sunny San Diego.
Yeah.
I was warming up on the sideline for 90 minutes and never got the call. And I think the coach forgot to tell me to like sit down. Like we were out of subs, but I was still warming up.
We're out of subs and you're still warming up.
Yeah, she forgot about me.
Rookie mistake.
So then
no chance.
we go to Salt Lake City and it's 10 degrees and snowing and
Dumping snow.
before U.S. Soccer doing great, treats the teams well. Back then, could care less about a snow plower or any sort of way to get the snow off the field. That was my first cap. I'm from California, never played in the snow, 2 feet of snow, didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Yeah.
And I walked off the field and the coach said, that was so funny. We were laughing at you the whole time. And it was, not a great.
You did Snow Angels. You were on for that, right?
That was my most memorable moment. I did a Snow Angel when Abby scored.
Yeah, for celebration for that game.
Epic.
First
Gotta
cap.
love a good celly.
Very fitting. Yes.
How did it compare from playing in the World Cup to the Olympics? Is it similar? Does it change a lot? Just curious from us.
Everybody asks.
Never
Everybody
experienced
always
that.
is like, what's better, World Cup or Olympics? But the reality is they're completely different. Like World Cup World Cup, the whole world stops and watches soccer or football for 4 weeks.
Right.
Olympics, you're on Team USA and you feel like you're teammates with these other athletes that are competing in all these different sports. So very different feelings. For me, when I was growing up, Olympics was like the thing. I liked soccer, but my first vision of like female athletes was Olympics.
Yeah, sure.
The 1996 gymnastics team, I was like, I'm going to do that. Yeah. And so for me, like winning a gold medal was so cool. But then I understood like the gravity and the, how amazing a World Cup win was when we went to 2015. But
Yeah,
Olympics
I
was
agree.
sick for me.
I also want to say, like, for the Women's World Cup, like, the first World Cup was in 91 for the women. The first World Cup for men dates back 100 years.
Farther back than 91.
So it was, so for us growing, So for us growing up, Olympics was definitely more memorable because that's what we saw women doing on TV, like playing sports. That was the only time we got to see women playing sports.
Right. Yeah.
And obviously, like 99 was huge for me as a little girl playing soccer, but yeah for sure. But the 1996 Olympics was the first time I remember seeing female athletes on television.
Gotcha.
And so that was why I was like, Olympics is the thing. I want to be an Olympian. I'm going to be an Olympian. Yeah.
How do you guys feel? Do you wish that American football was in the Olympics?
Yo, wait, flag football.
Yeah.
Flag football's going. We just found out.
Are you coming out of retirement for flag football?
I
Because
was.
after that, come on.
Dude, you could be a wide receiver now.
Unfortunately, I don't know that my skill set translates to flag football very well.
Okay,
We
you
did-
are
we
very
just-
athletic. We just saw it.
Well, we had the Hawk helping him out. Yeah. I would say this. We just kind of found out that American flag football is a little different skill set than the actual football.
Well, the flag team just beat a bunch, like Tom Brady and a bunch of former NFL players. So
Yeah. Now that
it is a different game. It's a different skill set a little bit.
It's like mostly running.
Yeah, it's much more.
yeah. Not enough big guys out there imposing their will.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know enough about it to really speak too much, but it does appear that it's much more agility based.
Yes.
These guys know the techniques on how to like swivel their hips and not get the flag pulled, so they have a leg up and all that. I do know a lot of NFL guys do want to play. It'll be interesting to see who makes the American flag football team. I will say unequivocally, I think every NFL player is very jealous of all the other sports they get to represent their country. Because that is something that like we love watching. Just like you, Kelly, just like you, Alex. We grew up watching these moments in the Olympics, and like it was so cool seeing people represent their country on the international stage. Whether it was a World Cup, Olympics, whatever. It was Those are some of the biggest moments from our childhood. And unfortunately, I mean, there's a lot of perks to football. That is one downside.
Even more is that the Summer Olympics are always right during our training camp. So that's like kind of the bonding that we have throughout camp, to where we're like, as soon as we get off the field, we go straight over to the TV and everybody's huddled around the TV watching all the games going on and rooting for America in that way. So without a doubt, jealous that we don't get to represent the country in that way. But I guess never say never.
It's not too
Never
late.
say
You still have a chance.
Yeah.
It might translate.
I'll create the
You also-
annexation of Puerto Rico. I'll coach some guys up. I might not have the hips to swivel around and nobody touches my flag, but I'll make the catch.
You can
He's
also
got
do
smooth
handball.
hips.
What's that?
Handball.
Handball is another one I can't throw. I don't know if you saw me
Really?
try and throw a baseball last year.
All right, I take it
I
back.
went viral.
I thought you-
It
I
didn't-
think
it
I
didn't
saw
go
that,
too well
yeah.
for me.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, it was real bad.
No way.
My dad wasn't very proud. He taught me way better than that.
Oh God.
Did you practice at all? Because I've thrown out a first pitch, and I'm like week before buying the glove, the ball, like I'm practicing.
I should have did that.
You
That
got to get
doesn't-
it over the plate.
It really doesn't surprise me in the slightest by you.
I didn't. I thought it was just like riding a bike. And it would just come right back to me. And it didn't.
All right, we're gonna get back on track.
Yeah.
Of all the World Cup moments, what are your guys' favorite moments?
Winning.
Yeah.
Hey.
I hear that.
That sums it up pretty good.
Next question.
Do you guys have like a favorite host city out of the World Cup?
I mean, Paris.
Which one
when
was
we
the
played-
rowdiest?
Eddie?
Paris, when we played France in the quarterfinals, 2019 World Cup, that was an insane game to play in. Yeah. Like, I remember, so we're playing the host country in Paris, and I remember, I don't know if you, when we ran out to the field, so like you warm up on either side of the field. When we ran out, we were warming, we do part of our warm up part at the beginning of the warm up on like a sideline, and in front of where we were warming up, and that's like the most time in warm up where you're really taking things in, probably. It was all Americans, all American flags, all Americans. And so I was like, oh my God, we're rocking this place. Like, we own this.
It was
like, all
our
of our
parents.
Yeah, like literally. But then I hear after the game, and like once the whistle blows, I'm locked in. I'm not really paying attention. After the game, from all of our friends and family, they were like, no. That was this small of the stadium. Everything else was France. And they were all scared for us because they were just like, we are outnumbered here. And it was all France, but it was an insane game. It was the most fun, and we won.
Winning is fun. Checks out.
Is there anything, since soccer, football, as it is internationally known everywhere else, is on the world stage right now, is there something you want people that are taking it in for the first time? What do you want people to take away while they're watching World Cup for the first time maybe, or just getting into the sport?
I feel like a lot of people knock soccer because they're like, it's slow and there's not a lot of goals. Like, football, your football, it's like you run over the line and you get 6 points, but it's really like 1 point.
There have been games where I haven't even scored 6 points.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you can say that about every
So
game.
yeah, so some football games are actually like 3-2, if you did soccer. So it's true. Like, you're like, oh my God, 21 to 28.
She's not lying.
So, and like, yeah, that's fun. But
So should soccer points be worth 10?
maybe, like.
And then it'd be like, they're scoring so
Oh my
much.
God, that's such a good point.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful game. It's a game that, the culture around it is